Warmly greetings from Ghana. My name is NESTOR NAABULEE, and I am presenting my research paper on this e-conference. And the topic is the role of education on small-scale mining for sustainable development. Just as I was saying, warmly greetings from Ghana. My name is NESTOR NAABULEE, and I'm presenting my research paper on the topic, the role of education on small-scale mining for sustainable development, a case of Banda Community in the Bole District of Ghana. Banda Community, the study area selected is a community which is basically indulged in farming. But currently, the main occupation of the people is being shifted from farming to small-scale mining. Ghana's major occupation in recent times, to a large extent, have had negative effects on the environment, and this has hampered security within the environment, and that is mining of minerals. The current surge in small-scale mining in Ghana, popularly known as galamsey, which can literally be translated as gather and sell, has had serious effect on the environment. The government of Ghana is putting so much effort to curb this particular situation. The president, in one of his forums to address a number of chiefs, has put his presidency on the line to curb this situation. And this will tell you that it's a serious problem in Ghana. The northern part of Ghana, which lacks vegetation, is also now the hotspots of these mining activities. And Banda Community, for instance, is one of the communities most affected by activities of small-scale miners in the northern part of Ghana. My study therefore seeks to assess the role of education on small-scale mining for sustainable development in Banda Community in the Bole District, which has been a major case of most of the negative environmental impacts in most parts of Ghana. The type of research used for this study was exploratory, which was a case study because the study has been undertaken on a small scale and within a limited time. Convenience sampling technique was used to carry out this research that is based on the selection of respondents required for these studies, and also to meet the objectives set and consequently avoiding ambiguous interpretations coupled with time constraints. The sample was composed of 83 indigents of the community and then opinion leaders in the Bole District of Ghana. The target population of this study was community members and aliens living in Banda Community, and this was due to proximity, time constraints, and then the cost involved in carrying out this particular research. The instrument used for this study was a questionnaire and then also interviews. I depended on these instruments to carry out the needed information. And also the data that I gathered based from the study were analyzed quantitatively by using statistical tables and percentages. SPSS version 16 software was also used to analyze the data. I also depended on qualitative analysis to discuss the outcome of the research and also the results presented. Based on my study, I used the following objectives to carry out my research. And these objectives were: 1, to find out the level of awareness of illegal mining activity and its health implications in the Banda Community of Ghana. And 2, to find out the methods used in mining at Banda Community. 3, to find out some of the effects of illegal mining on farming activities at the Banda Community of Ghana. And also to find out some of the steps the government of Ghana has taken to address these illegal mining issues. The least but not last, to find out whether community members have education on small-scale mining for sustainable development. And then based on these objectives, I came out with these findings. And the variables, that is awareness and health implications of mining activities, we can see that all the respondents were aware of the mining activities in the locality. And a majority of the respondents were of the view that small-scale mining activities cause profound health problems. And this can be seen in the diagram with 87% respondents' response rate who agree to this assertion. Another variable which I also use that is based on the objectives is methods of mining used. The common methods of mining used which I got from this study are underground mining, dredging, and then galamsey methods. And it was emerged that galamsey method of mining is the highest method being used in Banda community. And this can be seen in the diagram where the galamsey method, which is the illegal mining aspect and can literally be translated as gather and sell, has had a 69% respondents rates. Then also I also looked at the effects of illegal mining on farming activities, and from what I gathered, all the respondents agreed and accepted firmly that illegal mining activities can cause destruction of the landscape to render it unsuitable for agricultural purposes. And also, majority of the respondents claim that there's competition between mining and farmlands, and hence farmers in Ghana are being deprived of farmlands for farming. Another one I looked at were the steps the government of Ghana has taken to address the illegal mining activities in Ghana as from the study. And it can be seen that the government has been doing very little about solving the illegal mining challenge over the past, although there's a task force to be set for checking the activities. Majority of the respondents claim that environmental issues were not addressed by the district assembly. Respondents were also of the view that no government task force has come around to stop them from illegal mining. I also look at education on the effects of illegal mining for sustainable development, and the study revealed that majority of the respondents have no education on the effects of illegal mining. And this can be seen in the diagram that 99% respondents rates agree to the assertion that they have no education on the effect of illegal mining. So based on the research, based on the findings that I got from the study, the following conclusions were drawn. That there's negative effect of small-scale mining on farming activities in Banda that affects sustainable development. There are also health hazards caused by mining to the local communities in Banda community. The methods of mining activities applied by mining operators determine the severity of the threats to environmental security, and that is the galamsey methods. The method of mining activities employed in the mining